Attention, R2R, PLO and SA dealmakers. Discover how any rent-to-rent, purchase lease option and service department dealmakers can close more property deals in as little as 30 days. This is a special message for every dealmaker who needs to find motivated landlords that are ready to do a deal but can't seem to find enough to make consistent revenue. Hi, my name is Malachi Kelly and I'm a lead generation expert. As someone who has helped literally hundreds of property investors all over the UK, increasing deal flow using my 15 years of experience in paid media, where I worked for two of the biggest media agencies in the UK, Jellyfish and Wavemaker. Over the years, I've worked with some of the biggest brands in the UK, such as Experian, Gala Bingo, bwin Party, Compare the Market, and British Airways, just to name a few. Now, I'm not saying this to brag or to boast. They showed me how to use paid media to target the right person, regardless of the product or service. I'm here to tell you the real truth, what you really need to know if you want to succeed with closing more property deals. Many R2R, PLO, and SA dealmakers suffer from the idea that performing in the property market without an endless supply of capital is near impossible, as every property investor eventually runs out of deposits, which slows the business growth to a halt. But nothing could be further from the truth. And if you're someone who wants to make consistent property deals without needing to find a huge deposit for each new investment, I've got exactly what you're looking for. But before we get into that, let me share a quick story with you. There I was, a new estate agent, trying to build up my property management business. After finally leaving the corporate world and taking the leap to work for myself, where I could control my own hours and become my own boss. The thing is, at the time, I wasn't finding the right type of landlords to speak with who were even in the right frame of mind to do a deal. Little did I know that the solution was staring me in the face, and my 15 years of experience would be the key to our success. The big problem was that initially I was just doing what I was taught at the seminars, and I was sending out letters to landlords, doing leaflet drops and calling estate agents, but still wasn't getting enough motivated landlords to sustain a business. That meant I was ready to just give up on my dream of building a property portfolio that would secure my retirement. I'd have to go back to my 9 to 5 and continue to take orders from somebody else, never breaking free of the chains that suppressed my earning potential. I just couldn't survive much longer with no income and my savings quickly evaporating. Luckily enough, I had a conversation with an old friend that made me look at my business in a completely different light. My 15 years of marketing experience kicked into gear and I started to reverse engineer the process instead of wasting a ton of time and money on outdated marketing methods. Instantly, it became crystal clear to me on how to increase the deal flow with the power of online advertising, because I'd managed the process before when working with Quick Move Now, a bespoke property buying portal. I could start to increase the deal flow instantly and pinpoint the types of landlords I wanted to speak to who were motivated and actually wanted to do a deal. My plan was to start prospecting for motivated landlords with the power of paid advertising. So I started to create funnels which attract the right type of landlords to me rather than me looking for the right landlord. But we didn't stop there. We then started to see an overflow of motivated landlord opportunities that we just couldn't contact due to the amount of opportunities that were coming in and simply running out of time, or they just didn't fit our criteria for management. After that, we started working with a small group of creative property investors that could profit where we couldn't. Bottom line, in the end, we were able to fill 2 full-time staff's call booking calendars, 28 30-minute slots per day, every day since implementing the strategy. Building on that success, we decided to create a portal that would allow more property investors to get access to motivated landlords a lot easier and faster, which would cut down our processing time to service our landlords better. We call it UK Property Sourcing Engine. With the UK Property Sourcing Engine, I can now accurately target motivated landlords that are ready to actually do a deal consistently, turning my small estate agents into a business that is turning over in excess of 6 figures per year, without even having to worry about all the issues that come with managing a property. We instantly had an overflow of motivated landlords that with a little work, we could package the information and sell to an investor for up to £3,000. And that's why I'm so excited to share this with you today, so you can get these types of results too. So here's what I've got for you today. If you're an R2R, PLO, and SA deal maker who really needs to find motivated landlords that are ready to do a deal but can't seem to find enough to make consistent revenue, here's the solution you've been looking for. Introducing Property Sourcing Secrets. Property Sourcing Secrets helps you speak with motivated landlords on a consistent basis, with the added ability to increase the value instantly with the rags to riches strategy. Save a ton of time searching for the right person to speak to, so you can stop wasting time spinning your wheels and do more actions that lead to revenue. Get a consistent flow of property opportunities sourced, then phone verified and ready to either do a deal with you now, or we can show you how you can sell the opportunity onto an investor for up to £3,000 with zero cost and just a little bit of work. Focus on building an instant rapport with the landlord, as you have all the vital information needed before you even pick up the phone. You know what strategy you're going to employ based on in-depth criteria you receive with every motivated landlord. Make fantastic returns if you're willing to put in some work. But we also hold weekly Zoom calls to accelerate your progress and much, much more. What makes this even better? Now you never have to worry about the ability to speak to a consistent flow of motivated landlords that actually want to do a deal ever again. Which also means you're not stuck feeling like you won't be able to grow your business due to running out of available cash flow. And best of all, you'll start seeing results with the Property Sourcing Secrets in less than 60 seconds, and it costs less than £1 per day for a month to get started. So again, if you're a creative investor who wants to make consistent property deals without needing to find a huge deposit for each new investment, understand this. As soon as the lockdown restrictions start to become more relaxed, the increase of motivated landlords caused by the non-payment of rent will be astronomical. Old methods of getting motivated landlords are not as effective, and traditional property sourcing is far too expensive for most creative property investors. You deserve a bigger slice of the property billions which change hands each year, just like professional property developers and well-established estate agents. Here's exactly what I've got for you. You're going to get the Novice Investor's Guide to Packaging a Deal for Maximum Profits. This coaching call is a secret to instantly start to understand the system and how to increase the value of opportunities that you normally would reject, and then quickly turn these rejects into up to £3,000 revenue to your bottom line, with less time and expense of buying a property outright or even with a mortgage, and reach even the most outrageous profit target faster than you've ever dreamed possible. The Dealmaker's Guide to Turn Rags into Riches. This live webinar gives you the secret to instantly understand how to profit from an opportunity, either in your current property portfolio or sold on for instant gains, without locking your capital away for months on end, which enables you to speak with motivated landlords on a consistent basis, leaving you more time and revenue to plan and grow your business, literally saving you hundreds of hours of research time you'll now be able to spend on more important things like your family. Double your investment in 30 days. This Motivated Landlord Magnet service holds the secret for you to get your first 3 deals under your belt. We will supply all the details so you can start having conversations as soon as tomorrow, which enables you to start seeing the quality of the service so you can see how we can work together to grow your portfolio and ultimately your long-term profits and have a greater impact on revenue growth, allowing you to buy more properties in less time. I've also got some cool bonuses for you too. Bonus 1, Organic Conversation Converter. This online masterclass makes it a snap to find motivated landlords yourself, which can be automated to run on total autopilot, which enables you to reach your monthly profit target so much quicker. As you get 100% of the profits made with motivated landlords you sourced yourself, and increase your workforce to deal with the influx of new business you'll now be able to create without owning the property and locking away a huge percentage of your capital, but gaining similar profits. Bonus 2, Dealmaker's Secret every property dealmaker needs to know. This blueprint is a shortcut to identify which strategy to adopt based on the information that comes with every motivated landlord. This helps you to fully understand our quick start roadmap to 100K, which lays out the blueprint to go from a standing start up to 100K in revenue in just 90 days, and know exactly how to turn prospects into gold-plated deals that any investor would love to take off your hands. The total value of this is £1,138, but today I'm giving you a very special price because you're here and I know you're serious about your success with closing more property deals. So if you're sick and tired of not having the ability to speak with a consistent flow of motivated landlords that actually want to do a deal, then Property Sourcing Secrets is the solution you've been looking for. Let's get started today.